Firstly, what's your name
Murray Easton.
and where are you from?
I'm from Glasgow.
You're from Glasgow. In fact, you can look at yourself there. Okay. Okay. Why'd you start supporting United?
My favourite player was Gordon Strachan.
All right.
He signed for United, and I started following them and fell in love with them and realised English football is much better than Scottish football.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah, that's
Can't
true.
argue-
Has it changed?
can't argue
Right.
against.
Right. Okay. So no problem. So let me think then. So who's your favourite United player?
Of all time.
Aye.
So that's difficult. Obviously Strachan's quite important. Robson, Cantona, Scholes, Giggs. Difficult to choose one.
Right. Okay.
Do I have to choose one?
Yes.
I'll say Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs. Okay. Very good. Right. Be back soon. Right. Okay. Can you remember the first United game you ever went to?
Yes, it was United v Celtic at Parkhead sometime in the mid-80s.
Was it?
It was Roy Aitken's testimonial or something like that, and United won 3-0.
All right, because I went to see United at somebody else's testimonial at Parkhead, and United lost.
Yeah, no,
and there was a load of fog. I think it might have been.
No, they played 2 games in the mid-80s. I think they lost 1-0 and they won 3-0.
Aye, yeah.
I was at both of them.
Oh, were you both of them?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Right, so
I can't remember what one was first. I remember 3-0.
okay, what's your favourite United memory ever?
That's quite easy. It was Barcelona in 1999.
Were you at the game?
I was at the game. Yes, thankfully, amazingly, the gods smiled upon me and I got a ticket for that game.
Right, yes, I do remember that well. So, what's been your worst moment at a match you've been at? A match you've been at. You come out feeling absolutely crushed.
I remember losing 3-0 to Chelsea at home, 2001, 2002 maybe. Yeah. And I just remember going, oh. And my friend Phil and I.
Phil?
You know Phil well?
I know Phil well.
We got a bottle of vodka and some Red Bull and drank it.
And he got pissed on the way home.
And I remember meeting my girlfriend, who's now amazingly still my wife.
All right, okay.
And we met at a pub in town, and I fell face first into a glass because I was so drunk. But I remember just thinking, I stayed to the end that day. A lot of people left early, but I stayed to the end and shouted for Ferguson.
Okay.
To stay.
I remember that. I remember that game because right at the end of it, all the Stretford end started singing his name and he was left.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it was quite that. And
yeah.
I remember, you know, like sometimes when United had won the league, end of season games were just a nightmare. I remember losing to Middlesbrough and Verón, who we spent a lot of money on, was just absolutely shite.
I wasn't there.
And we lost 1-0. But Chelsea was a tough one.
Yeah. Okay.
Chelsea.
So
that and supporting them during the 80s, but I didn't go in the 80s.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So you've been. How many Euroways have you been to? 2, 3.
Not many.
2.
I've been to 2, I think.
What was it? What, you went to the Nou Camp. What was the other game you went to? Was it the San Siro?
Anderlecht. Oh no, I've been to 3.
Oh, you went to 3?
I went to Anderlecht in Brussels and AC Milan in San Siro.
And we lost
against the only one we won was the European Cup final.
Because we lost to that AC Milan game, didn't you?
1-0.
That's right. Because you sent me a bloody picture which came up of you and Phil in the crowd. I remember it now, you bastards. I was watching it like, the atmosphere is great.
I was going to say, San Siro was amazing.
I went there when we won actually the San Siro when Ronald, what's the goofy guy who used to play for Milan called? Ronaldinho. Yeah. He scored first, and the noise was unbelievable.
And then, it's a great crowd too.
And then Scholes scored. I think he went to swing it with his right foot, and it hit off his left foot and went in. And I think Rooney scored a header as well. Anyway, we won it too. It was like 2-3-1. Anyway, it's a blur. It's a blur.
Yeah, it's a blur.
But it's on. One of the goals is on YouTube. Everybody.
Did you film that?
Funny if I did. I took my camera. Oh, happy memories. If I see him, I'll tell him to. Right, that's even more problematic. Okay. Ring him, phone him, do anything. Right, anyway, finally, what do you think the score will be tonight?
Tonight, I think both teams will score. I think it'll be tense, a good atmosphere. I think Two each.
Two each. And,
2-1 United,
and
two each.
finally, do you know how long you've known me for?
I've known you since 1998.
Yes, that's right. So how
Long
long's
time.
that?
That is, what year is it? 2013. 15 years.
15 years.
Yes. It's a long time.
Oh, it's a long time.
Time has flown. Quite literally.
Well, thank you, Mr. Murray, and it's been a pleasure again. Okay.
Thank you.